Hello, hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. Here in this video we are going to see what is the actual roadmap for learning DevOps tools. I know many of the DevOps aspirants are there, or else you are already preparing and attending for interviews or planning to prepare, or in the colleges as a student and planning to become a DevOps engineer, or already working in some company and planning to switch into the DevOps domain. For them, this video might be helpful. I too came across many roadmaps, but I found this was the one of the structured format, and these are the this roadmap. If you follow, then you will be in a structured learning approach you will get, and you will explore a lot of like problems, challenges, how to face it, and where to found all those this. I will share most of the things what I know, and I have did some research also regarding this, so kindly do watch the video till end. Let us begin the video without further ado. First of all, you need to have a clear understanding of what is DevOps. Like, what is the difference between DevSecOps and DevOps? And what are the benefits or challenges in DevOps? What is the workflow? How the software development lifecycle works? What is the difference between old software development like cycle and this particular DevOps methodology? Why companies need to adopt the DevOps methodology or DevSecOps methodology? So these all will get you understand what is the major thing you are working on, why this DevOps adoption is required. Okay, and you need to know about real time workflow, how it works. Then only you will know how to learn, where to learn, what to implement, what to learn, all those things. Okay, first of all, you need to go with shell scripting. Start with shell scripting. That maybe you are working in any company, or fresher or student, whatever it may be. Shell scripting, it is helpful for DevOps developers, anybody. Okay, linux Linux and shell scripting is most important. In that, these are the various concepts in that. uh, Linux basics, virtual machines, essential Linux commands, package management, file and folder permissions, user and group management, Linux networking, Linux troubleshooting, shell scripting, uh, and later start with Git. Git is the open source, and it have both the enterprise as well as the community edition, which is a king of source code management tool, we can say. In that, start with what are the basic commands of Git, and what are the major concepts of Git branching, what are the different strategies, troubleshooting, all those things. Okay, and later start with build tools. Build tool is majorly a Maven or NPM also there. You can start with any of them, and it will not going to take much time. You can easily understand those. And later start with DevOps. Jenkins pipeline in the sense there are various pipelines, various CI/CD tools. CI/CD in the sense continuous integration and continuous delivery. Sorry for the screen interruption. While I'm doing, it was getting to the another screen. Let me zoom it properly. Yeah, you can see Jenkins was one of the tool, GitHub Actions was one of the tool, GitLab CI/CD, Argo CD is there, Circle CI/CD is there. So the open source was majorly used many of the companies was Jenkins. So start with that, and you can explore a lot of options, and you can create freestyle pipeline jobs. And later start with if you understand how one particular, let's say, Jenkins pipeline works, then all the pipeline, what are the CI/CD tools are there, it is almost similar tools, similar will be there. Then syntax will be quite, something different. In Jenkins, Groovy is the like syntax language, I can say, used. And in GitLab it is YML. Likewise, in each and every pipeline there is a dedicated script. Okay, so start with that. And there is a Jenkins shared libraries, Jenkins parameters, access and management, how webhooks will works, and multi-branching strategy will be there, how to integrate the CI/CD pipeline with the different tools like SonarQube for code analysis, or any Git leaks for secret scanning, and for a build tool Maven, how to, I mean, whatever the tools is there, that may be Docker, Kubernetes, AWS, how to integrate that you need to understand. Okay, there are many tools. And initially while you are learning, don't go with all those tools. Just start with this particular Linux shell scripting, and later start with Git, later go with CI/CD pipeline. Uh, Initially start with Jenkins, later go with different pipelines, and later explore the uh, scanning tool, that is the SonarQube. It is also widely used open source tool. And how it works, what is the use cases of this, like that. And later I said, there are very tools, right? Many tools are there in the market, you can explore, especially for security. If you are aspiring DevSecOps, then you need to majorly focus on security perspective. There are TV 45 dependency check, OAuth Zap, OAuth dependency check, and HashiCorp Vault. There are various tools. You need to focus any targeted tools if you want, or else any specific tool based on the organization you can select. And later start with the artifact management with Nexus, where you need to integrate all those things into a CI/CD. Uh, Also, meanwhile, while practicing, start doing a building a project. By that you can understand how the flow will be there and what to learn further, like that. And later you can start with Dockerization and Kubernetes, where it was the leading containerization platform and orchestration platform, where you can start with the Docker basics, what are all the basic commands you need to use. If you are in a Windows, like Windows machine, or in if you are using Windows subsidiary in Linux or any Ubuntu machine, you can accordingly you can pull the Docker images and use it in your enrollment. And there are it's Docker and Kubernetes, it's like a vast where you can uh, start at the later point of your DevOps journey. Why? Because if you wanted to learn in depth in that particular Docker or Kubernetes, it will take much time, and you cannot focus on what are all the remaining concepts left in the DevOps pipeline. So I suggest to go with Docker and Kubernetes at the almost after completing this Linux shell scripting, and go with the Python scripting also, and Git, SonarQube, and security tools, pipeline management, like any pipeline tool. And later start with the, meanwhile you need to go with the cloud platform also. After exploring the CI/CD tool, go with the cloud platform, and what all the services can be used in that. And you can also explore a Azure DevOps also. It is a dedicated a tool which is offered by Azure Cloud, where you can explore what all the services provided in it, and there is a dedicated pipeline you can run within the Azure DevOps platform. And later you can go with the Terraform, which is a infrastructure as a code platform, where it can automatically create the infrastructure whatever needed for your project based upon the script. And Ansible is like infrastructure as a configuration management tool, where you can configure based on the code that you specified in that particular Ansible playbooks will be there. And later monitoring part, there is a different kind of tools like Prometheus, Grafana. This will be the last part in your DevOps. Why? Because this comes after building project and at getting while getting monitoring part, like where when you need to monitor the logs and find out the errors, and based on that you need to give your feedback later, you need to optimize the flow. Okay. Likewise, Prometheus, Grafana. Prometheus is for monitoring, and Grafana is for logging tool, where it will logs the entire details. And yeah, I think this is the quite good tools you can follow as of now. And also, don't rush up while learning the things. Why? Because if you are doing something, it will take definitely some time. So your learning is not going to waste. Okay, it is definitely helpful in your further job or in your interviews, whatever it may be. So completely dedicate your time for that, and then expect the results. Without proper learning and preparation, don't even attend the interviews. Why? Because after getting some learning, then only try to attend your interviews and face and get some experience how the current interview situation, how the companies are expecting upon, let's say, if you have the much of experience, how which type of questions they are expecting, and based upon the company you are applying and based upon the role you are applying, that will matters. Okay. So kindly learn and then apply, then you will get some kind of feedback, then take it and then proceed with further. And also one more thing, don't scare about, like, there is a lot of tools how to proceed like that. Just, let's say, if you wanted to achieve something directly, or like one night you don't get a success or something, right? So it will definitely take, you need to keep some steps, you need to rise, you need to fall, you need to get some experience, then only it will, I mean, that journey is a good journey. And I say that is the, like, journey you need to consider. Let's say if someone is continuously rising or someone is continuously falling, it is not a kind of proper journey. So in life, or it may be in learning, whatever it may be, you need to have a proper up and downs, and you need to get some feedbacks and need to improve yourself and need to learn and then proceed. Okay. And thank you so much for watching the video. Stay tuned for more videos, and whatever the content I have shown in this particular video, this entire presentation is not prepared by me. It was prepared by someone in the LinkedIn. I found this particular post. If someone sees this particular video, don't claim, like, let's say if the owner is seeing the video, don't claim, please. Just for sharing the knowledge information, I used this particular content. Okay, then, thank you so much for watching the video. See you in next video. Bye.